Hi, welcome to Yoga Today. My name is Sarah Kline. In today's tip, I'll be guiding Stephanie through headstand. So Steph, would you please move to the mid part of the mat? I'm going to start with what I like to teach for beginners who don't feel confident coming into Headstand Sirsasana for the first time. I like to teach the tripod headstand. So you're going to plant your hands, Hasta Bandha, and you're going to really root into the thumb and index finger. You're going to turn the inner creases of your elbows, not all the way forward like she is, but just slightly, as though they had lights, and if they did, they would cross somewhere down the line. And then from this place, you're going to walk your knees back, Steph, and you're going to bring the crown of your head in front of your hands. That's it. So walk your hands back just a little, Steph. Nice. And again, these are chaturanga arms here. Notice that's really going to draw her scapula and her shoulder blades on her back. From here, she'll curl her toes under. I hope you're breathing. And she will begin to walk her feet in what we call dolphin. You know this variation, forward towards her elbows. Now I'm going to ask her to begin to really draw her rib cage and her belly in. There's some flexion in your spine, and that's fine. This is perfect if you're beginning headstand at home. From here, I happen to know that Steph can start to bring one knee to one elbow, in this case her left, and then, or her right, and then other knee to other elbow. From here again, I always say don't stay at the party too long or you're going to feel it. Know when to come home. In this case, it's all about the neck, so pressing into the top of the head. I now know that she could bring her knees off her elbows, more towards her navel. This is all the work right here in tripod. From here, she's going to bring her legs all the way up, and I got you. Good. And this is just the icing on the birthday cake right here. So draw the knees back down, Steph. That was beautiful and strong. This is her work right here. Bring the knees to the elbows, and then please relax, release. That was perfect. And take child's pose. Remember that child's pose is the counter pose for your headstand. That was lovely, Steph. So when you're ready, we'll demonstrate the next. So official headstand is known as Sirsasana. Let's go ahead and just talk about the finger variations that we have going. You'll be interlacing the fingers. And you can have the fingers out. A lot of times, though, if you have a tendency to roll over the fingers, you could hurt yourself. So how about trying to tuck those fingers in? Then the thumbs as well are crossed. From here, you place the edge of the palms down on the mat. And you want to look at your elbows. They can be on a slight angle, absolutely. If they're on an angle, just make sure that you're not collapsing or dumping into the shoulder girdle. So the more you bring them in parallel, the more you're really prompted to open up at the sternum and not dump into the shoulders. And then you would bring the crown of your head to the ground so that you're just lightly cupping here. From here, please curl your toes and begin to really draw the mula bandh up, the root lock, as well as the rib cage in. As you draw the belly up and in, you'll notice that the shoulders move back. So just collapse once for them to see a little, oh, no, that's no bueno. And then, yes, that's awesome. Then from this place, how about, Steph, you lift your left leg up to the sky. Imagine you're standing on the ceiling with your left leg. Or you can bring both knees up as she is. Again, her work was right at that midsection. And then taking the legs up. And imagine you are a pipeline between heaven and earth. Feet are directed up to the sky. Top of the head plugging down. Again, relaxing in the shoulders. I want you to be breathing. And then again, coming down whenever you're ready. Maybe half-mast. Or bending the knees is just fine. That's lovely. Lightly coming down, and then again releasing forehead to the floor so you can relax the neck and shoulders. Let's come into child's pose. And in this child's pose, why not take your arms back alongside of you in seashell with the palms turned up so you can really relax the shoulders and the neck. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tip. For full-length classes, please visit us at YogaToday.com. Thank you, and namaste.